On this week's episode of Pet Dish TV, we learned how to prep for the dog park and how to be a good dog park guest. Hey everyone, I'm Zach and this is Pet Dish TV. It's no secret that here in Minnesota, we have some long winters. So during those few months when we don't have snow on the ground, a lot of us dog owners like to take advantage of all the great local dog parks. But before you head out, you want to make sure you and your pup are ready for the park.
The dog park is a really great way to get your dog some physical energy, especially those dogs who just love to run and run and run. It's also a lot of interesting smells for them to check out, explore their world. The number one thing you want to make sure you have before you go to a dog park is a really great recall, so coming when called by voice. So that if your dog is up over the hill and you can't see them, you call them and they will come right to you. To teach your dog a good recall, you need to work starting in the low distracting environment and build up to it. Just because they'll come when you call from the living room doesn't mean they're going to come when you call in the middle of the dog park. So practice that out in your yard, on a long leash in a park. Make sure you're heavily rewarding them when they come to you so that coming when called doesn't mean leaving the fun and leaving the dog park. Other things that are important about the dog park is to keep moving. Make sure it's a dog-centric activity that you're doing. A lot of times when we go to the dog park, we're like, yeah, the dog's getting exercise, but I'm having fun with my family, or I'm visiting with my friend, or talking on the phone. It's really important that you stay focused with your dog. You want to move with your dog, always keeping them in sight. So the goal is that they are never where you can't see them. Make sure that you never bring your dog leashed into the dog park. That can be really intimidating for the dog who's on a leash, because if they get rushed by other dogs, they can't move away to keep space, which is a natural response that a dog would want to do. So they might act a little defensive if they're on a leash. So they're always off leash in the dog park. If they're not reliable off leash, then you can't go to the dog park yet. Definitely for human etiquette, we want to make sure that you are picking up your dog's waste. Anything you bring into the park leaves the park with you. Some great community and dog parks. You can make some great networks and connections as long as we're all being courteous.
Spending time at the dog park isn't just a great way to get in some exercise, it's also a great way to spend some bonding time with your dog. If you still need some help with recalls or building basic manners, AHS offers more than 100 training classes each week at 4 different locations all throughout the Twin Cities metro area. For a full listing, check out our website at animalhumanesociety.org/training. And for more animal-related stories, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our Pet Dish TV playlist. Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of Pet Dish TV. We'll see you next time.